Today I share with you this one exercise that can be really crucial when handling stress and anxiety in a pressed situation. So this is a grounding exercise. I have other routines that talk about grounding or that show you different kinds of exercises, but this one exercise is truly perfect when you encounter a situation in everyday life when you feel yourself getting too much in your head and getting anxious. So anxiety tends to be that we lose the sense of grounding and of gravity, and we lose the sense of center. So if our center is here somewhere, we kind of lose that and we float away in this chaotic world out here, and it's almost as if you're looking, you have this hyper focus on yourself but from the outside. Okay, so when anxious, we want to bring that and bring your focus down again and root yourself. Okay, so this exercise does not require anything, hence why I dressed in normal clothing and not exercise outfit wear. So what you can do, let's say you have a job interview, maybe you have a date, or maybe you have an audition or something like that, and you start feeling that you're kind of floating away and you're getting too light and you are getting anxious. You can, for example, excuse yourself for a couple of minutes and go to the bathroom. And what I want you to do is to step your feet a bit wider than hip width. And then I want you to bend your knees slightly. So a small plie. And now from here, I want you to push into the floor, into your right leg. So push into the floor, but instead of going up, I want you to go towards your other foot, so towards the left foot. So I'm pushing into the floor, but I'm going to the left. Okay, now I want you to do the same thing on the other side. So push into your left foot, but your pelvis and your hips are going in a straight line towards the right. Okay, so push into the floor to go in a straight line to the other side. So if you can see, my level is the same. Okay, it's as if I'm moving on a track, right? And as you do this, I want you to focus your breath in your belly and in your pelvis and try to be as heavy as possible. So what does that mean? It means that I'm really dropping my weight down into my feet, and the bend in my knees is allowing me to do so. Like pretend as if you are surrounded with honey, thick honey. So it's not so easy to travel in your space. You have to really push through it. Okay, so this will help you to get that sense of weight, of heaviness, of groundedness. Okay, so come out. Well done. This is the exercise that I absolutely recommend if you are in one of the situations I was mentioning. Let's say you are at a job interview and you just start feeling anxious. You can go to the bathroom, excuse yourself, go to the bathroom and do this exercise. However, if you want to play around, or if you want some more to layer on top of that, you can do this back and forth as well. I find it a little bit more difficult, but it's an awesome exercise. So you take one step, just a small normal step, but keep your hips in, keep your feet in hip width distance. You will again bend your knees slightly in a small plie. And now, be very careful with your pelvis. You want your pelvis to be straight, so your tailbone is pointing down, but you're not tucking and you're not swaying. Moving from the hip, so the hip is what is moving in space. On the same level, my head is not coming up and down, and by pushing into the back foot, so I push into the back foot, my pelvis is moving in space. Okay. Now I push into my front foot and my pelvis is moving back in space. So really have the focus on your pelvis. I don't know how many times I've said that word now. But really the focus is here, not here or here. Okay, that is very important. So I push my pelvis back and forth. Okay, and you would also switch feet if you were doing this. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful to you. And if you try it out, please let me know in the comments. And until next time, I love you very much. Ciao.